This is going to be a reading for my Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is going to be a look at what you're not expecting to happen from October 23rd through the 31st. And we're going to go ahead and get straight into it, guys. Hold on, let me pull up the comments. If you would like to get a personal reading, because this is general, definitely make sure you check out, for one, the information listed below. And yeah, let's get into it. Also, if you just stumble across this live because you guys suggested it, make sure you also, I don't know if I just said that, but subscribe. And let's get into it. So what are my Pisces not expecting to happen, good or bad, that may actually take place during the time frame of October 23rd through the 31st? What may take place during the time frame of October 21st through the 21st, what? The 23rd to the 31st. Oh, okay, so I like this. So if you have been in this energy of being really sad and out of touch with self, I honestly see a shift in energy. I don't think that you guys are going to be really in the dumps emotionally moving into the month of November. Especially if it's, I don't want to say small things. These could even be extreme circumstances or situations that could be making you feel a little out of touch. But I feel like you guys are not going to be in that energy any longer moving into November, which is positive, because we don't want sad vibes 24/7, especially not moving into 2021. So this is a good way to kind of start the reading off. Definitely coming out of this like feeling sorry for yourself energy. This is you finally coming to a place of self-realization as well. Yeah. What may happen as well, if anything that's out of alignment with you is currently surrounding you, definitely during this time frame, it's going to get exposed for being unstable. Whenever I see this card, I always think of it as like the Tower, because as you can see, this is like a burning building, right? Somebody may be asking you during this time frame for some sort of financial help. They could have basically put themselves in a really bad financial standing, and what this person may do is actually ask you for money. So if this is like a family member where like they're in the hole financially and they're going through some things, they may try to ask you for some money. What I will say is, Pisces, make sure you are putting your foot down. If you don't got the money, you don't got it. Okay, you don't have it, you don't have it, you don't have it. And let it be known. But don't let somebody basically use you or, try to leech off of you for finances if they, can keep up with their own finances. Because then that sucks you into a whole bunch of issues. But continuing on, some of you guys, during a doctor's checkup, you may realize that you may need to change your eating habits, or the doctor may tell you that there may be a need for a change in diet. And some of you guys may actually be adapting to a like bread-free diet or a bread-free lifestyle. I don't know what the word is. Or actually just taking a lot of carbs out of your diet. Some of you are going to go completely vegan, but some of you, it's just more of like exiting carbs, because there may be a need for you to do so for the sake of your health. Some of you guys may have a family member as well who may have some like health issues, and they could be a little scared to go to the doctors by themselves. So you may have to actually go with like a sister or again, like I said, a mother to a doctor's appointment. And there may be some information given to your mother or whoever this family member is or whoever this individual is that may influence their, like I said, their lifestyle and their way of kind of doing things as far as eating is concerned. What's gonna happen is Spirit is also really going to expose people's true colors to you. So if you're dating somebody and you don't really know, like, okay, is this somebody who genuinely has the best interest of me, or is this somebody who just is around me because they're trying to use me up for like their own sexual interest or their interest in general? And the gift that the universe is about to give you is expose anybody who does not have your best interest. Okay, now when this happens, listen to the warning or listen to what Spirit has to say to you in regards to this situation, because if you just ignore the fact that this person isn't someone that you can't trust, this may backfire in the future. So definitely make sure that you're heeding the warning. Some of you guys also, during this time frame, you're going to have somebody really test your patience as far as what you can withstand in the talking stages with someone. So how do I put this into words? Somebody's going to test your patience, right? This could be somebody who you're talking to, you're not quite into a relationship with yet, but you guys are in the talking stages, and this person may be, dating other people, or basically putting you in a position to where you feel like you have to compete for the position to be in a committed relationship with this individual. And the way that they're testing you is like the universe is basically using them as a catalyst to see, do you know your worth, and are you going to allow somebody to treat you as an option, or are you going to assert yourself as being someone who deserves to have somebody who's going to focus on them and not have them as an option, if you get what I'm trying to say. So it's basically going to be a test on your self-esteem and exactly where it's at, and if you learned from previous mistakes of dealing with people who don't genuinely have true intentions of committing to you solely and just being strung along in a sense. So this is going to be a test in a sense. Some of you guys may have to travel for the sake of like meeting a new member of your family. This could be like your niece or nephew. This looks like a new addition to family just in general. There may be like a mini get together to actually see the child. Some of you guys, if you're pregnant right now, you may be on bed rest after having your baby. So you may be having your baby very, very soon. You may have to go on bed rest for like a couple of weeks or a week or two to actually recover, because the aftercare may be like super intense, as far as like some of you guys having postpartum as well. What else is coming through? What are my Pisces not expecting to happen from October 23rd through the 31st? Jesus Christ. Okay, some of you guys are gonna have a ex who never really had good intentions for you from the jump, try to like weasel their way back into like your heart in a sense. So this could be them doing like really nice gestures out of the blue, like texting you and saying, hey, good morning, I hope you're having a good day, or trying to take you out on dates, or trying to act like they're trying to be your friend per se, but it's more of them trying to weasel their way back into your life. Definitely I'm not going to tell you guys what to do, but you know what to expect from the individual based off of the experience you had in the past. So take that, don't forget about that, and don't allow this person to manipulate you, I would say, into thinking that they've changed, especially if you don't see any real sign of them changing, like through their behavior. Some of you guys who feel trapped in a marriage and don't know quite what to do, there's going to be something that's going to come up surrounding your relationship during this time frame. There may be like a significant conversation you have with your person or a significant argument that may also influence whether or not you guys are going to continue this relationship furthermore. Some of you guys during this argument, your person, your spouse is going to definitely show their behind, and it's going to let you know whether or not you should leave this relationship, especially if they don't seem like they're trying to really understand what the issue is. The best thing for you to do is possibly just take a step back. What else is coming through for my Pisces? Y'all mighty quiet today, Pisces. Yeah, blessings are about to be definitely bestowed upon you guys. This is answered prayers coming through. So literally this card flipped out like immediately. So if you've been setting your intention and you've been very clear on exactly what you would like to see manifest in your existence, whether that's an apartment, a stable relationship, more money, spiritual strength, whatever it may be, your prayers are going to be answered. Your prayers are going to be answered. So I would definitely make sure you are being intentional as well. What may happen also during this time frame, there may be some interesting dreams that you may have. They're more of intuitive insights. So it's really your spirit guide speaking to you through your dreams. And make sure you're paying close attention. I always tell you guys to keep a dream journal. Every time we're talking about dreams, it's going to be brought up that you need to have a dream journal, just for the sake of recording your dreams so that you could reference and go back to those exact dreams and decode the messages, because right then and there you're not going to understand what the dream means, especially if it's something that's very discombobulated, like you have a dream about somebody who you don't even have romantic interest in, and then something weird happens in the dream. But like I said, write down your dreams because it's intuitive messages and there are things to be deciphered. Some of you guys may be taking some sort of doing some sort of spiritual retreat. It's either you're going to be doing it during this time frame, or you may be finding out about a spiritual retreat that you may be actually interested in going to. So what may happen is during the spiritual retreat, you're going to meet a lot of like-minded people, and this is going to help you really grow into yourself as far as your spirituality and things of that nature. So if you have been very cooped up to yourself, you haven't really had any spiritual friends around you who understand what you're going through, this is a chance for you to actually get some close bonded relationships with people outside of the norm that you usually deal with. Give me 2 more cards. Ooh, okay, so some of you guys who may be pregnant and you haven't quite found out your gender, or you may be kind of early in your term. Some of you guys may be finding out you're about to have twins. They could be not like twins where they come out. I don't know how twins work, but these could be like fraternal twins. Look, I don't know anything about twins, but I'm seeing stuff about twins. So some of you guys who could be pregnant, you can find that out in a couple of months. Whenever you do find out the genders, you may actually find out that you're pregnant with twins. Or some of you guys may have actually found that out up until this point, and this may raise conversation on whether or not you and your partner are going to stay in the same home that you guys live in now, or move into a different property. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card. Let's see. What other messages are coming through? Some of you guys are going to have some harsh words with somebody during this time frame. These harsh words, what I will say is make sure you're not saying things that you can't take back, because depending on who you're having this harsh conversation or harsh words with. If it gets too harsh, then it may backfire because you may not be able to take certain things back. So really be careful if you're not saying things to kind of have somebody understand you when it's more of a like a lashing out thing. Kind of refrain from that, especially during Mercury retrograde. It's not really good to say things that you don't mean, because what may happen is you may kind of seal the deal with what you may say, and you can't, renege. Okay? Especially during Mercury retrograde. You definitely have to be careful. But I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Pisces, for watching this. I hope that you're able to take something from this reading. If you enjoyed, definitely like this video. Make sure you subscribe as well. And if you would like a personal, you already know, information will be listed below. And thank you so much for your support. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, Pisces.